All right, guys, let's get right into it. I'm going to quickly go over how to transfer your account from Robinhood to Fidelity, and then we're going to break down the platform as a whole since some of you guys were asking about it. I did make a brokerage review video, and I didn't include Fidelity strictly because, to my knowledge, Fidelity has always been like a retirement platform and not like an actual brokerage. And so I just figured not a whole lot of people were interested. I got some comments. And so I figured, let's just give Fidelity its own video. So let's hop right into it. As you can see on your screen, this is what the homepage of Fidelity looks like. That orange little button there, it says open a brokerage account. That's the one you're going to want to click. After that, you should see a page similar to this. And if it's not like this, it should be giving you the similar options. We're not going to be talking about a rollover IRA or just IRAs in general. What you are going to need to do is open up a brokerage account. And then after that, it's just gonna ask you the following steps. I'll link the video right here of the stuff that you need from Robinhood prior to doing these steps. If you don't wanna watch it, I don't blame you. All you're gonna need to know from Robinhood is your account number as well as Robinhood's DTC number. Both of those can be found in that video. Go watch it real quick, come right back. We're all good to go. Now, after you sign up for the brokerage account, one of the things that's super important to make sure it actually works is for you to hit that like button before you do anything else. So now let's take a look at Fidelity's platform as a whole. Overall, I would probably give Fidelity around a 4 to 4.5 stars out of 5. I mean, it's really not bad. It's just the reason why I didn't include it in my brokerage review video was because I pretty much thought it was just a strictly retirement brokerage. Apparently not. So some of the pros of Fidelity are the fact that it has a good desktop platform, as you can see on the screen right now. It offers excellent pricing in the fact that it has 0 commission trades. There's a pretty decent amount of learning materials on there for those of you that are interested in research. It has pretty top-notch customer service. It also tries a wide variety of penny stocks and OTC securities if that interests you, as well as foreign equities if you want to dabble in that market. Now, some of the cons, however, is that you can't trade futures and you can't trade Forex. Now, to most of you, that probably doesn't even matter, but to some of you, it might. Another good thing about Fidelity is the fact that it does offer fractional shares. So if you wanted to buy an Amazon or a Tesla or something along those nature, but you didn't have all of the money to buy one share, you can buy a fractional share. As far as day trading goes on Fidelity, you can make up to 3 day trades in a 5-day interval if you have less than $25,000 in your account. If you have more than $25,000 in your account, you can day trade your heart out as many times as you want. There are no limits. Fidelity also offers margin, as most brokerages do, and they have a sliding scale on how much you'll be charged to borrow said margin. Everyone has their own opinion on margin. You're going to do whatever you want, but it's there if you need it. As I believe I mentioned earlier, Fidelity does offer $0 commission for stocks and ETFs. However, they do not offer free commissions on options. So if you are an options trader like myself, you will be paying 65 cents per option contract, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that much, but let's say you want to buy 100 contracts, that's going to add up. So keep that in mind if you are an option investor. Fidelity has a desktop platform called Active Trader Pro, and here is what it looks like. Now, this may look super confusing if you've never used a platform like this before. Some of the things that they have on there are level 2 data, they have advanced charting, they have options chains, you can make a multi-order ticket. Now, if all of these things don't make any sense to you, that doesn't mean that you still can't use it. It just means that you might want to do a little bit more research on which brokerage you might want. This platform is also customizable. So if you don't need to see the level 2 data or any other thing that you don't understand, you can remove it. So it is customizable. So this is the standard layout. Don't get too scared because you can change it. As expected, when it comes to charting, you can put in support and resistance lines, you can do comparisons, you can color customize, and there are about 60 technical indicators. If you are an options trader, however, and you are interested in this platform, you can trade butterflies, strangles, vertical spreads, condors, and more. Now, if you're not an options trader and you're like, what did you just say? Don't worry, it's an options thing. Now, if you are coming from Robinhood and you're using their app, you know that Robinhood is simple. Now, let's talk about Fidelity's mobile app. Fidelity's mobile app is fairly uncomplicated, and it shouldn't be that big of a jump from Robinhood. On the app, you can flip the phone horizontal to chart. You can also do some mobile check deposits, PayPal transfers, and you can even see Bloomberg video news. Now, if you don't want to use the desktop platform and if you don't want to use the app, you can always trade on the website. Yeah, there's 3 different places that you can use Fidelity. On the website, you can put in stop loss or trailing limit orders. You can also see the real-time bid and ask offers. As far as charting on the website goes, it's pretty standard. Like if you ever looked at the Robinhood charting on their website, you know, like when you click the expand button, it took you like the full page of the chart. It's basically what you can see and expect here. Bottom line, Fidelity isn't your grandparents' brokerage firm like I had assumed it was. It has 3 different places where you can trade in terms of the platform, the website, or the app. And if you do have any sort of retirement investing account like an IRA or 401k or something along those lines, and you don't have it in Fidelity and you choose to open up a brokerage account, you can roll it over so that both your retirement account and your brokerage account are on the same platform. And that's also pretty nice too, because it's just one less thing to keep track of. So if you are a new investor, if you are an experienced investor, I think Fidelity has a lot of benefits for you and that you should consider it. Now, granted, don't take my word for it on this video. Do your own research. Make sure that you like the platform before you decide to actually transfer everything over and make it permanent. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.